All right, guys, so me and my cousins, we're up here. We're up at Cottonwood Lake in Wyoming. So we're gonna try, there's a spring over there on that side of it. So we're gonna try and get to it, but first we gotta hop over this river. So I have my GoPro, so I'm gonna try and show you guys as we're doing that, but this should be a sweet adventure. Let's go. Okay, so this is the river. If you guys can see, right there is calm, but right here is where we're gonna be crossing. So here, I'll show you guys how the best way to get across it is, and then you guys can come, okay? Be careful that, guys, be careful, this board will rock. That's actually not good. That rock will slide out. Get onto these ones. That log right there. Just get over to these ones. Yeah, what? Dude, be careful. That log is gonna go. Yeah, okay, nice.
Alright, bro, do you want to video to take that freaking
See what I mean, bro? It's sketchy, dude. Okay. What? Yeah.
Alright, let's get it.
And also, guys, I didn't tell you guys, but we're bringing water bottles because we're gonna go and drink out of the spring. It's a natural spring about 10 yards up, so we're gonna go and try and get that.
10 yards.
Like 10 yards up to the source of it, I mean.
Oh.
Yeah?
What?
Did you say something?
I said we have to do sack.
Oh, I doubt it, but maybe. So once I get right up here, you guys should be able to see the spring. So you can see that big like washed out area, and then off to the right just a little ways, you should be able to see a little bit of a spring. It's kind of hard to see, but we're just gonna go around the bank and then get over to it. So I'll get back to you guys when we're almost there. Okay guys, so one thing that I forgot to tell you is around here, just basically all the way around this lake, there's this plant. It's called stinging nettle. This is the plant. So it kind of just gives you a little bit of a sting if you put it on your hand. There we go. This one's not actually very strong, but it'll start burning just a little bit. Sometimes if you have worse reactions to it, you'll get like a little bit of like a burning sensation. But one way to remedy stinging nettle that I learned is what you'll want to do is you grab some mud and you'll just want to rub it on your hand. So just like some little mud like this. That's actually not very good mud here. I'm going to find some better mud. But you'll just want to rub it on your hand and that'll help it with the venom. Is that stronger? That last one might have been.
By one right there.
Yeah, that last one might not have been very good. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. So that'll actually start to hurt pretty bad if you don't get some mud on it. And you'll just want to keep the mud on it for a couple of minutes and it'll help like kind of pull out the venom. So how that plant works is it just puts little like needles on you that then inject like a little bit of a venom. So you'll just want to grab some mud like this, just like some good mud, and just rub it where you got stung. That'll help pull out the pain. So, just a little thing if you ever get stung by stinging nettle. Alrighty guys, so we're almost to the spring. This is a massive bush of stinging nettle. It's crazy. The bigger the bush, typically the stronger the sting is. So the little stuff that we got into wasn't that bad. And some people react to it worse. Like, don't try that because if you're allergic to it, it could end up bad. But the spring is right over there. You can see our cousin. Yeah, our cousin paddleboarded right over to it. If you can see it right up there. So that's right where the spring is. So we're gonna go and fill up our water bottles and then.
Drink that and fill up another one to come back.
Yeah, but so there's like a bush right up here. We might want to go up into the forest to get around it. But so we'll get back to you guys when we're to the spring. So as you guys can see, we were right down there when I last was talking to you guys. But if we go right up here, the spring should be right over this bend. And there's actually going to be a log. That log right there goes directly over the spring. So I'll go over that and show you guys the spring. So this log should cross right across the spring. So here we go. Yeah? We created a little hole up there at the source that's like really pure, and it's pretty good. But yeah, that's fine. So this is the spring, guys. It just kind of seeps out of the ground from right here. Right up here is the biggest like outlet. You can kind of see the little cave that it comes from. But so I'm probably either gonna head back up or go up right here. I think I might head back up the log and then go up to the source. But this water, as you guys can see, that's good to drink. It's good water. So I'll get back to you guys in a minute. So right up here is the source. I'm gonna go and fill up my water bottle. The spring is just right down there. They're just climbing up the hill. But if you go right over here, we've just dug a little hole into the ground, and it's
over there?
It's right here, yeah.
Oh.
And so, as you guys can see, you get down right in there, that's some nice pure water. It's just seeping right out of the ground right there. So I'm gonna fill up my water bottle on this, and then probably just explore with these guys some more. So that'll take a minute to fill up, but then we should be good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you doing? Holy crap, dude, that was close. Preferably don't huck another bush down here. That was kind of sketchy.
Oh, Aaron, there's another spring right here.
Yeah, I know, it seeps out all over right here.
Hey, can I just get at any of these spots?
Yeah. But as you guys can see, got a little bit of mud on the outside, but this is good, pure water. So got a little bit of mud right there, but I can just dump that out and we're good to go. Okay guys, Sam's taste test of this water.
This looks so clean. Holy cow.
Good stuff.
It's like the most pure water you'll ever taste.
Yeah. So like I said, it's just seeping out of the ground. As you can see, it's completely dry up here, but just wet right there. So Andrew's filling up his water, and then maybe give him a taste test.
Yeah.
Just tastes like water.
Tastes like water. No, but, like, you know how it seems like really pure?
Mm-hmm. It's really nice because it doesn't taste like chlorine or anything.
Or dirt. Or
Yeah, it's just good water. Okay guys, Zach's heading back on the paddleboard to get some more bottles of water. We're gonna fill them up, but they're right up there. But this stuff is good water. I've almost drank my entire bottle of it, and this stuff, it's good. So I'm gonna try and go right over here. It's kind of honestly a little bit sketchy right here, but because the moss is super slick. But I think what I'm gonna try and do is get right there. I'm gonna try and work my way over to right up here, and as you guys can see, this is just absolutely amazing. It's crazy because like just about 10 yards up, you guys saw where we were at, and it's not very high up, but just a little falls right on the edge of a lake. So right here, the water isn't quite as pure because it's been running along the moss and rocks and stuff, but it's still pretty pure. You could still drink from this. So probably gonna try and wash up my water bottle and then get back to you guys. What? Yeah, Zach's going to get more water bottles. So, but like these little things, they're just growing everywhere. They're just little like weed looking things, but it's pretty cool when you sit and think about it.
We're getting our third round of spring water. We've already drinking a lot. We filled up those two full. Well, now we're filling up this one full, and then we have another 2 down there that we're going to get, and we're just gonna bring back 5 bottles of one of are like the purest water. Like you can barely get more pure than this. But all right, guys. So today we're gonna be making a spear. So we're gonna get these willows. Try to find a really straight one like this. This one's straight all the way down to the root. And then you're just gonna cut it off on the bottom, and then we'll show you the next step after that. When you get your stick or your willow, you're gonna want to cut off all the excess branches. And so we're gonna teach you how to do two different kinds of spears. If you have really straight branches that don't go into forks, and if you have a forked branch. So this one, you can see forks into 3 parts right up here. It forks into 3 branches. So basically what you're gonna wanna do with these spears is cut off 1, 2, and the 3rd one. And then basically sharpen up the tips, and you've got yourself a little spear. Now Aaron is gonna show you how to make the 4-prong.
Okay guys, so I'm gonna be showing you how to make one if you don't have one that forks. I just cut off the leaves just for sake of video length. But so what you're gonna wanna do is, I've just sharpened it up to a spear. You don't have to do that. But what you're gonna wanna do is put your knife right down in the middle of it. And you could use your hand or something, but what I'm gonna be doing is just getting a rock. I'm just gonna tap it slowly down in and then split it. And you're gonna wanna split it down, and then you're gonna go across it like this and split it into 4 pieces. So I'll show you what that looks like when I've finished. Okay guys, so then what you're gonna wanna do, as you guys can see, I've split it into 4 equal pieces. So then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna get these little like twig things and get some little pieces of them and just shove them down to hold it open. So you're gonna wanna do one that way. What you're gonna wanna do is, once you get all the way down, you could lash it with like some cord or something. Well, that one broke, but you know what I mean. You get the idea. But so basically, once you get to that point, you could lash right below it so it doesn't keep on splitting, but you don't have to do that. So,
and you can also sharpen up the tips a little bit more.
Yeah, here. So I'll just sharpen up these tips real quick and then get back to you guys. But so this would be used for like crawdads or something, so you could trap the crawdad right in between all 4 prongs.
That's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.